Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial. So in this tutorial, we are going to make the plunge neckline with a basque top. A plunge neckline with a basque top. So I went ahead to label my pattern front and back. I drafted the front and back pattern on one brown paper. So I went ahead to divide it into two. I went ahead to divide my brown paper into two. And as you can see, I've labeled the front, my chest line, my bust point, my under bust, my waist, and then my hip. So now this design, I'm going to start by creating a princess dart. So I went ahead to create a curve starting from the middle of my armhole to my bust point, and I came down from that line 1 inches and ruled it to my bust point. And from the second line I went up by 1 inches and created a new armhole for my princess dart. So I went ahead to my underbust to tighten my underbust. So I came out from that leg 1/2 inch on both sides, and I went ahead to use my curve rule to curve it. So now we'll go ahead to draw our dart legs down to the top hem. So the place where I'm marking, that is where you are going to cut. So now my bust dart, for me to be able to close my bust dart and then my armhole dart, we are supposed to slash the dart into two, as you can see me do, and to be able to let me close the bust dart and the armhole dart, as you can see me do, and tape it down. I went ahead to tape it down with my sellotape. So now I'm going to curve my new armhole. As you can see, I went ahead to create my new armhole using my curve rule. And also to prevent gaping at the shoulder and the neckline, we are going to come down from the tip of the neckline 1/2 inch and rule. That will be our new shoulder. And from the tip of the shoulder, I came in by 1/4 inch, and from the tip of the shoulder I came in 1 inches, and that will be my new shoulder line and armhole line. So now we are going ahead to create our style line, how the neckline is supposed to be like. So please watch me carefully and you are going to get me. Yes, so I went ahead to create my neckline. So after doing that, you are going to measure your cap, your breast cap. You are going to measure the figure you get. You are going to put it on your bust line. As you can see me do, I had 6.5 inches and I measured it on my bust point, and I curved it from my under bust to my neckline. So now after doing that, you are going to cut through the under bust. As you can see me do, you cut it and close the dart on the other side of the pattern. you go ahead and cut the under bust and close the dots on the other side of the pattern. So that's what you see me do. I went ahead to tape it down with my sellotape. Tape it down with my sellotape. So now I'm going to go ahead to my waist point. I'm going to come down by 2.5 of an inch. 2.5 of an inch, and then I'm going to curve it down to my top hem, as you can see me do. I went ahead to curve it down to my top hem. So now you go back to your under bust where the curve starts. You are going to measure 1 inch from the dart leg outwards. 1 inch from the dart leg outwards, and you are going to rule a line straight to the top hem, as you can see me do. Yes. So now I'm going ahead to cut the patterns out. So watch me carefully so you don't cut yours wrongly. And lest I forget, I did not add any sewing allowance to this one. I only added the dart allowance. So remember to add your stitching allowance to it. Remember to add your stitching allowance to your pattern. You know, I'm cutting my patterns out. Yes. So now I'm done with the front part. So the basque is on fold. The side front you cut 2, the neckline you cut 2, and your cap you cut 2. So now you are done with the front pattern. So we'll go ahead to draft the back pattern. I'm going to go ahead to draft the back pattern. So you're going to repeat the same thing you did for the front shoulder. You repeat the same thing too for the back shoulder. Repeat the same thing too for the back shoulder. And I'm not going to measure this one. I'm just going to curve it down to my bust point. That's my back neckline. That's my back neckline. And I'm going to mark my darts out. I went ahead to mark my darts out. Yes. And same thing applies to the back. From my waist, I came down by 2.5 inches and I curved it to my center back, as you can see me do. So that is all for my back pattern. So now I went ahead to cut my patterns out. That is all for my back pattern. So guys, don't forget to like my video, share my video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. So see you in my next video. See you in my next sewing video of this cute plunge top. And I'll see you in my next video. And so bye. So now that's my back pattern. I went ahead to make sure everything is matching and everything is on point. You can never go wrong with a pattern when you alter your designs on it properly. You can never go wrong with your pattern. So stick with me till another time. Is a bye.